I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars.
Hey all, this is Fractions, about to show you a tutorial on how to animate your picture on Photoshop, any version of Photoshop, so it doesn't matter what you have. Alright, so you want to open the program, just type it on here, there we go. And then you want to pick a background. I typed in abstract background on Google Images, and you just minimize this, or you could file open anything, so but I just drag it in, and that's your background. So then you want to go to window, right here on top, window, and then animation, and it brings up a bar. Now this bar is a frame, so you can make as many frames as you want, and let's delete those. And down here you can change the length of the frame, so 0.2, 0.5, and 1.0 seconds. So we're gonna mess with that later. So now you want to add whatever you want to on this background. I'm gonna add a text. So let's see. Actually, let's just leave it at that. Okay. So now, where'd it go? There we go. So I click that. Actually, now you have fractions right here. So you want to make a new frame, click duplicate selected frame, and it copies it basically. So how do we make it, how do we animate it? So we click on the first frame, and then we go over here to the layers, and we deselect the text frame, and it's gone. But it's also gone in the second one, so we want to put that back. So we click on the text frame again, and it doesn't show up. So now we change the time frame. So what do we want this? Half second. Also change this to a half second. So then we click play, and now it's animating right now. So what if you want to add more to the picture? So basically you want to add a different picture to the background. What you would do is you would drag in a second picture, be it whatever you want it to be. And I supposedly picked this picture, and you just want to get this person, you don't want the background. Well, then you would have to remove all this stuff from it. So what you would do is you would unlock the layer, double click this, and it doesn't matter what you call it, let's call it person, and click OK. And then you can click the eraser tool, which is in your tools bar right down here, and select this, and you can erase it. And look how it becomes a checkerboard, which is transparency. So now, like when you erase this part, it's not going to show up. It's going to be blank. So you want to do this until you have only this person left. So I'm going to pause the video and then wait until you finish with that. Okay? Alright, so now that you got the person, basically the background transparent, actually one more thing I forgot to mention. You could also use the magic wand tool to select, basically you click and it'll automatically select a place on the background. You can press delete and it'll delete for you. It's a lot quicker than just erasing. So you right click that and you click deselect. So it won't, so that's deselected and you can select something else from the background. So you click this and delete, and then now the background's transparent. And also one thing, on this picture I got, there's like words on there. If your picture has words, you can just click the eraser tool, and it's Control plus to zoom in, Control minus to zoom out. So plus, and you want to scroll down, and you want to just erase that. Yeah, just like that. So hold on. Control minus. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so now what you want to do is go up to this kind of cropped square, the marquee tool right here, and then you want to select this person. Basically, yeah, that's good. Just kind of like that, and then you press V. Now you minimize this picture by clicking right here, and then opening the second picture, your first picture. I mean, the background. So you minimize that and then switch, kind of like you have two windows, and you want to just drag him over like that, and then just move. I'll just move him like to the bottom, like, yeah, that's good right there. So now you have the person in your background. So now what if you want to animate him also? So then you would go to the first frame that you made right here and deselect him, kind of like that. And now uh, whoops, once you deselect the first one, it also deselects the second one, so you want to select that one, and then there you go, that's animated. Now what you want to change about this is that when you're animating, it kind of doesn't fade in or fade out, kind of just chops right in. So what you want to do is change the opacity levels. So basically you select a layer. You have one layer for the text and one layer for the person. What you want to do is you can select any of these and just change the opacity. So I'm going to select the text, bring it down to 20%, and then make a new frame, bring that back up to 40. And just keep doing that till you get 100%. So 60, 80, then 100. And now when you play back, go back all the way, it fades in, which is better than just a chop. It fades in. So now you want to fade in the person. So you go to the second frame and select his layer and bring the opacity level, kind of like what you did for the text, basically 20%. Now go to the next one and just make it 40%. And keep doing this to each frame will go up higher by 20%. So